Good morning. Happy Monday. Thanks for joining us on Wake Up Charlotte to Go. I'm Carolyn Bruck. He is Larry Sprinkle. Larry, let's talk about the weather.
Let's talk about it. Not a bad day today. We're looking at temperatures pretty close to average, maybe a few degrees above that. Let's take a look at it hour by hour. By 11 o'clock this morning, 47 degrees right before lunchtime. We're going to be in the 50s for most of the afternoon. In fact, all the afternoon will be in the 50s, right around 48 degrees at 7 o'clock tonight under fair skies. Today in the mountains, a few showers up there in the mountains, and there may be a little freezing rain. Not expecting problems up there. Mid-40s in the mountains for the foothills today. Temperatures in the 50s. Really basically the same forecast. Lincoln, Statesville, Salisbury, Albemarle, east of here, Monroe, Wadesboro, Rockingham, that entire area. Temperatures also in the mid, maybe even upper 50s for tomorrow. It's a little more the same, a few degrees less as far as the temperature. And then Wednesday, we barely get to the mid 40s for high temperature, starting in the morning about 30 degrees. And then we're into the low 60s on Thursday. That is New Year's Eve daytime. With that does come a chance of rain, maybe some heavy rain at times from Thursday into Friday afternoon. A couple of thunderstorms are possible on New Year's Day. We're at 57 degrees on Saturday and Sunday. The first Sunday for the year 2021, temperatures will be in the low 50s, which actually is the average high for this time of the year. And that is your first one forecast. Carolyn.
Larry, thanks so much. All right, let's get to the top stories of your day. Right now, thousands of people are on their way home from Christmas vacation, and our local health officials now bracing for another dramatic spike in COVID-19 cases because of the holiday.
Good morning and happy Monday to you. I'm Billie Jean Shaw at Charlotte Douglas Airport. If you traveled this Christmas break, health experts say you need to get tested for COVID-19, but you need to wait 3 to 5 days after your trip. Getting tested too early could result in false negatives. If you need to find a testing site location, I have posted locations for both South and North Carolina on my Facebook and Twitter pages at Billie Jean Shaw.
After a week of railing against it, President Trump has now signed the appropriations bill containing the coronavirus relief package. Now that calls for $600 in direct payments to Americans who qualify. The president is pushing for $2,000 payments. A vote on that is scheduled in the House today.
South Carolina teachers, or rather schools, facing an even greater need for teachers because of the pandemic. A new study showing teacher vacancies up 26% compared to last year. Advocates say the shortage means larger class sizes and fewer specialized classes for students. The state superintendent now calling for more teacher recruitment and retention programs. Carolina Panthers taking home a W against their former head coach. They beat the Washington football team 20-13 on the road yesterday. Wide receiver Curtis Samuel and the defense making big plays for Carolina. Now, keep in mind, it's the Panthers' first win since before Thanksgiving, so it feels so good to win. Rachel Lundberg now here. And Rachel, it was the first time the Panthers played their former head coach, Ron Rivera. There were lots of emotions, and we all love the Riveras here in the Carolinas.
Of course, we always will. It feels good to get a W, but they went into that game against their former head coach with a lot of heart and some really sweet tributes. So you will love to see this if you missed it yesterday. The team was wearing Rivera Strong sweatshirts. A lot of them were warming up in them during the pregame stretches and drills. The current and former Panthers head coaches, Rule and Rivera, met on the field, talked it out during the pregame. You see there with their masks on. And then after the game, Rivera got a lot of love from his former players who say that this goes far beyond the football field. Panther fans are calling the move a class act from the Panthers. A lot of us are saying, a lot of you guys are saying how proud you are of the team and also of Coach Rivera now that he's with the Washington football team. All of this comes, as we know, after Rivera beat cancer earlier this year. He has now become a huge advocate for the American Cancer Society. He's even gone as far as auctioning off a special pair of his cleats. He did that for them earlier this month. I'm sure that is the first of many opportunities and things he goes and does to support the American Cancer Society. He's such a great person through and through. We loved him while he was here, and he will always have a special place in our heart. Carolyn.
He certainly will, that's for sure. Now to some stories to keep you and your family safe and sound. If you're feeling like you're spending your entire life staring at a screen, It's because you probably are. A survey found that Americans will spend an average of 44 years looking at some sort of digital screen. So if you break it down, it averages of more than 17 hours a day. So think about it. We're talking about your TV screen, your phone, your computer. Those numbers all come from before the pandemic even started. So people are saying those numbers are actually a lot higher right now. There are only 3 more days to pick a New Year's resolution. An estimated 3/4 of Americans will set a personal goal for 2021, but less than half will keep them going for a full year. You know, I think if half kept them, that's good, right? I just say, why even do a resolution? Psychologists say setting a long-term goal, though, with short-term milestones can help you stick to it. So are you setting a resolution? What goals do you have for this year? Let us know. Use the hashtag WakeUpCLT. So here's the thing. I do set goals, but I'm not that hard on myself. I think we should all be a little easy on ourselves. Set goals, make sure you keep them, but don't be hard on yourself if you don't. We're all works in progress, right? Make sure you watch every single morning Wake Up Charlotte at 4:30 a.m. We love to have you.